Hi family, good evening, good afternoon, good morning from wherever you are watching us from. So in today's video, we want to talk about how to start a nursery school here in Uganda. So we want to talk about how to start a nursery school here in Uganda. So we are going to look at the things you are supposed to look at before you start a nursery school, and also the price or the amount of money that you can use to open up a nursery school. We shall also look about it, or we shall also talk about it. So thank you very much for watching this channel. My name is Jacob, and welcome back to this wonderful channel where we explore different topics. So here today we are looking about how to open or how to start a nursery school here in Uganda. So a nursery school is a lucrative business here in Uganda, since education is considered as a basic need, and children are supposed to start school early. So when they start school late, like for example, if they miss out this nursery level and then they start in a primary level, you find it very hard for them to catch up. But when they are well nurtured through nursery, they can do well, and also the teachers in the primary level, they find it very easy to teach these children. So thus, there is market for the nursery education. So what you have to do, if you have passion, you can start this business. So let us talk about how to start. So the things to look at before you start the nursery school: one is land. Are you going to open it or to start it on your own land, or you are going to lease land, or you are going to just rent out a property? Eh? Maybe like renting out an already built premises, and then you start from there, or you are going to just use your own land and then you build up a structure. So it will be according to what you can afford. If you have land, it is better. That is one. Then also, the most important of all, you are supposed to have at least a permit, because now it will be illegal for you to operate this business without a permit or without a license. So for the good part of it is that the license for a nursery school, it is not got from the Ministry of Education and the sports head office. Here you can just go to the local your local district is where you can be issued this license. What you have to do is have a letter, a recommendation letter from your LOC1 and then also your LOC3, because the most important thing is to also make your sub-county LOC3 informed that you are going to operate this school within this sub-county, because as a sub-county they have what they call their education board, and they have to they have to know about this school according to their education board. So now from there you will go to the district, and from the district there you will apply. They will give you forms that you will fill in, and then later on you are going to be issued a license. So in most cases, license they normally expire after 2 years, whereby after 2 years again you apply for another license. So that is it. After applying for a license, they will inspect also your school whether it meets the minimum requirements. And in these minimum requirements, they consider the structures that you have, uh, like the classrooms, are they enough? uh, the latrine, can they what accommodate these children, whereby there are many things. They consider health, they consider the physical environment and the structures around, and then also the teachers. Those are some of the things that they consider while they are inspecting your school. So after inspection, when it meets the minimum requirements, then you are issued a license, and then there you are granted permission to do what? To operate. So if you have finished for your license and you have your structures in place, then there we look at the teachers. Now, for the teachers, at least you are supposed to have a head teacher, one head teacher. Then for the teachers, for the start, you can have at least like 3 teachers. Because here in Uganda, a nursery school, we consider it at least to have 3 classes. That means that baby class, middle class, and then top class. Those are 3. At least when you have your 3 teachers, they can handle your nursery section. Then you can have also their head teacher. That is the qualification of a head teacher is supposed to have at least a diploma in early childhood development. That is the ECD. So a diploma in that, and then the teachers, they can have certificates in ECD. So with that, you have your team in place. Then also, what you have to consider, you are supposed also to have at least some to support staff. Like for example, you are supposed to have at least maybe a cook, to help, maybe cook for them breakfast. In any case, if they don't carry for them, what if in your institution that you have set up, the school that you have set up, if at all they don't carry for them edible things, then also maybe some other person to help around. These are younger children, so they will be disturbing. So at least they need someone at least to help around, maybe wash some clothes for them, in any case if they have dirtied themselves, or wash them even, then, and also other things around. So basically that. Then what you have to put under consideration, is the painting of the buildings. The buildings have to be painted brilliant colors that can attract children, or that can show a brilliant learning environment. Remember very well that these are young kids, and they are attracted to brilliant colors with the pictures around. Maybe these are children even who are still watching cartoons. You can paint their favorite cartoons with the letters and the numbers, just to make it a brilliant environment. So another issue is the location of the place. So the high end the high end school, it has to be put in a high end environment of the customers that you are targeting. Like for example, you cannot build a very expensive school in a poor what environment. Like for example, you know very well that this neighborhood is maybe of a low income earners, and then you build a school that is supposed to accommodate maybe people from the middle income. That one, you are not going to get what clients very well. So you need to put according, or construct a level of a school according to the people around. For example, if the people there are of high end, then also you need to put that school in a high end environment for you to get good customers, or to get the target customers with the target school fees that you expect from them. Like for example, if your customers are customers that are going to pay like maybe 600,000, then you need at least to go to a place where you know that the people there, the jobs they are getting, pay them maybe like 5 times that money. But if, for example, you put that school in places where people, even their salary is around maybe 250 per month, then they will not afford the fees. Therefore, you may not get the target market that you were expecting. So that is it. So there, I'm talking about location. So location is key. So basically that. Then also the teachers you hire should be well trained. The teachers you hire should be well trained and they should be passionate about children. So for example, they should be loving. They should love children. If they don't love children, then it is going to be very hard for them to execute their duty. And then also they should be well supervised to make sure that they perform what it is expected from them. So the teachers have to be supervised. That's why they have their immediate supervisor, who is the head teacher. That is it. Then you, as the proprietor of the school, if you are going to start this school, you also as a proprietor, you have to have passion, because these are little children. If you don't have passion about for the little children, then work is going to be very hard for them. Remember, for them, they are still learning, they're inquisitive, they ask a lot. So you need not to be a person who just get tired. You need to be like also them, just inquisitive, trying to discover. So those are basically the things that you need to start this business. Then another thing that I can also advise, maybe the money, the amount of money to start. That one depends on what you have at the moment. Do you have land? No. If you don't have land, then the amount is going to be high. But if you have your land, and then maybe you have the structures already in place. If you don't have the structures in place, then that means that again you are going to meet a high what amount of money that you will need to start with to build the structures, and then you put them in place. So for the start, I think 25 million is okay to start with to open up a good nursery school. As long as you don't have land, you can rent, and then this money will help you to pay teachers, to build this, to buy like blackboards, to buy all the scholastic materials around, and the IMS, and so on. Then also pay teachers for a certain what. You remember, when you are starting a school, you are supposed also to have an account, and you are supposed to show that at least you can pay those teachers for the minimum period of what, like 6 months. Yeah. So that is it. So all this money is going to help you to operate that period. Remember, when you are just starting, you don't expect much from the parents as in terms of school fees. So guys, thank you for watching this video. If you feel like that I've left out any information, please comment in the comment section so that we can build up. So comment in the comment section if there is something that I've left out, and also if there is something that you want to add on, please comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching. If you're a returning subscriber, please like, share the video, and if you are new to this channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you for watching. Let us link up next time in another video.